Well, one had just suffered a punctured lung. The other had just lost his leg in a freak accident.
But they came together. A soccer player for Reál Salt Lake crediting a Draper man for helping him look at life completely differently. The two men met while both were recovering from their own injuries.
And tonight we take you inside the story of Chris Wingert and McMorri and their chance meeting. Dan Rascon joins us now live. And what a kind of fateful
yeah, it really was. It seemed meant to be that kind of a meeting. RSL player Chris Wingert wasn't happy about ending up in a hospital bed with a punctured lung. He missed a huge game, but he ended up meeting another man who made his own problems seem very small. 21-year-old Alec McMorri has plenty to be upset about.
I'm an above-knee amputee.
He lost his right leg in a freak accident.
I got hit by a truck.
While helping his cousin on the side of the road in October of last year.
And a truck hit the same ice that he hit and hit me and threw me about 30 feet.
While recovering in a hospital bed at the University of Utah, Alec, or Mickey as his friends call him, was about to get a visit from a stranger.
He was just waking up.
That would forever alter both of their lives. That visitor? 31-year-old Chris Wingert, a star soccer player for Reál Salt Lake.
I'll be honest, when he came into the hospital, I didn't know who Chris Wingert was because I wasn't such a big soccer fan.
But that quickly changed.
It's pretty awesome.
As these two unlikely friends met in that hospital room for the first time.
It had a huge impact on me.
For Chris, it was Mickey's attitude about his injury.
I could be sitting at home moping around about how I only have one leg, or I can get up and get going.
Mickey wasn't angry or upset after all.
The biggest eye-opener for me, just the positive attitude that he had when he had to be going through so much at this time.
For Mickey, it was Chris's genuine concern.
To say that Chris is an angel in my case is an understatement.
Oddly enough, at that time, Chris was going through his own hardship. A serious injury took him out of a playoff game.
I slid in and took a knee to the ribs and cracked my ribs, and as a result, that punctured my lung.
While recovering, the team doctor asked Chris if he would visit Mickey at the hospital.
I said absolutely. It really was a wake-up call for me to realize what a great life I have and not to be upset over, possibly missing a game.
You'd think that a popular professional soccer player like Chris, all his fame and glory, wouldn't have time to make a friend. But not so.
We stayed in touch because of the impact that he had on me.
It says Reál in there.
Chris was so impressed, he started helping raise money for Mickey to help him buy a prosthetic leg. He got his teammates involved and auctioned off team jerseys and other items.
There's more prosthetics in the future that Mickey has a goal of possibly getting.
Call it fate.
I consider us friends, absolutely.
Call it a coincidence.
It affected my life in a positive way.
But this chance meeting,
I think it's incredible.
Seemed meant to be.
And we're friends way beyond, his prosthetic or us meeting in the hospital.
Now the two say they talk to each other a couple of times a week, and Mickey says he's now a big Reál Salt Lake fan, of course. Their next game is this Saturday in Chicago. To check out Chris Wingert's Facebook page on how he's helping out Mickey there, you can go to our website, KUTV.com, and click on Inside the Story for that link. And Mark and Shauna, just a real inspirational thing to see this happen.
Yeah, there's always somebody out there whose troubles make ours look a little bit less in our own eyes. So.
And a lot of times we get that wake-up call as reporters. You get those stories out there.
Yeah, so, and you realize you don't have it too bad.
Oh, I needed that today, Dan. Thanks so much.
Good, Dan. Thank you.